Interesting informations in this video that I would like you to watch to the end. First of all, you remember how Buba Galadima came to Arise News to tell us that it was because of the battle of Kwara State that led Buhari into politics, where they forced Obasanjo to start killing the OPC people, shooting them at sight then. So after that, you saw the controversies of hijab, where Christian schools, they said their people who are going to Christian schools should start wearing hijab then. Christians refused. There was controversy. Then the government schools, their people were wearing hijab. Then they were also telling Christians who are going to government school to start wearing hijab. So it was controversy then before Bishop Onyedepo steps in. First of all, he defended his own school because they were telling people going to his schools, especially the Muslims, to wear hijab. And of which I personally, I don't have problem if they are wearing hijab. But you don't have to dictate for the school what to do. And Christians who are going to government school, you can't force them to wear hijab. It doesn't make sense. And these were the preliminary events that took place, when you did back this issue of Kwara State. And as I speak to you, communities like Omogo and Ifunod local government area, today being the 29th day of March 2026, these places are deserted. Only thing you see there are trees. So I'm going to show you the videos. Let us talk about this. Is an unfortunate event happening in Yoruba land. Where are the Yoruba people in these communities? That is a question I want you to take home. Let's go into the video. Sunday, March 29 is today, 2026. Good afternoon, everyone. About 2 years ago, is that 2 years? Yes. About 2 years ago, I made a video where I was praising Bishop David Onyedepo. Why was I praising him? I was praising him because there was an agenda to make Christians to start wearing hijab in schools. And this happened in Kwara State. And I was waiting for Christian Association of Nigeria, like I used to wait for them before, not knowing that the association is nothing to write about. So I was waiting for them to stand up and defend people who they are forcing to wear hijab. So it was Bishop Onyedepo that lent his voice. And I don't know what he did behind that stopped that nonsense then. He did something behind the scene, but he came openly in the church to rebuke that thing. And he was saying that Kwara State was predominantly Christian state before. These people came, they're hijacking it, they are the tenant, they are not the landlord. Now they are forcing Christians to wear hijab in every school in Kwara State that time. Like it was a hijab controversy in Kwara State. Well, he tried his best in that issue of hijab. But today, as I speak to you, in that Omogo, in Ifunod local government area, these areas where people were forced to wear hijab, as I speak to you, there is nothing living apart from trees in these places. These terrorists has completed their first mission, chase the people out to IDP camp, then come back and take it over. I am saying this because every now and then I'm warning you the progression of the Islamization of Nigeria, the progression of the insecurity, being sponsored by the same people in the government. Being sponsored by the same people in the government. So let's start like this. Take a look at this video and understand what I'm talking about. How do you feel after watching this video? Like, how do you feel? That is Omogo in Ifelo Dondoko government area of Kwara State. Predominantly Yoruba communities, Yoruba towns. OPC wanted to save these areas long time ago during the time of Obasanjo. Obasanjo asked the military to open fire at sight. Kill them whenever you see them. It was Buhari, Buba Ganadim, and the rest that pushed Obasanjo to do that. You see, I am telling you this. You see this city you are seeing like this. They never knew that such a thing could happen to them. These people are not giving up. They are not giving up. It is step by step. Now let me give you how these people started. In Omogo, there about 10 years ago, if you know the local government area, many places like that, these people started by coming out of the road, they block roads to pray. Whenever you see where these people are blocking road to pray, it is just normal thing. You could say it is religious tolerance. Let's leave them to pray on the road. I'm not against you coming out to pray, but blocking road where people want to pass, it's not just about praying. It is a show of force. Have you ever seen where military parade is taking place? That is what they are doing. It is a show of force. I'm not saying this for you to like me or for you to hate me. What you should be asking yourself now is, what this guy is saying, is it the truth? What matters is what I'm saying, is it true or false? So it's not to like me, it's not to hate me, and I don't care about your likeness or your hate. I'm here to tell you the reality. So coming out to block roads is a show of force. They were doing this then. We were telling them like this is Islamization. Now, guess what? The terrorists that kill all these people, most of them, after killing them, they will still pray. They pray with Quran, they read Quran, like they are like evangelists. They said they are doing it for God. So where do we progress from here? Now, listen to what Bishop Onyedepo said.
And the church said, no. I've never seen a place in my life where a tenant will be decreeing for the landlord. I've never seen. I'm an artist. You know the reason why? We have never shown the world the other side of God. God is not a toy.
Yes, sir.
He said the Lord is a consuming fire.
Yes, sir.
Let's show them the consuming fire of God.
Yes.
The consuming fire part of God.
Yes, sir.
They need to know. And a protocol. Leave the schools for the owner. Go to your school. Is there any fight? Ponopa. Krete Sanoka. Washede. Stop putting finger in the eyes of others. The world should be warned against the church.
Yes.
The church is a time bomb. The church is a time bomb. When God turns his back on anybody or any system, that system is grounded. That system is cursed. My advice, and I know they will hear me because they always hear it. My advice is leave the schools for the owners. Find your schools. Men and women can wear hijab there. No. I can't understand it. Stop putting your finger in the eyes of others when they are not blind. Father, bring an end to all harassments against your church in Nigeria. Now, wait a minute. Now, we have these menace of ritual killers because they have market. Lord, the ritual killers and their patrons or patronages, let judgment come down.
Amen.
The kidnappers and those who buy human beings, let your judgment come down on them.
Amen.
The Fulani herdsmen invading people's field and destroying the labor of their hand, let your judgment come on their head. Now, we need to pray this prayer. Are you sure you are in line? If you are not, go out, please. Are you sure you are in line with us? Now, pray like somebody in line. Go.
Now, for so many doubting Thomas, or for so many people who may hate what I'm saying right now because of religious differences or political opinions and so on and so forth, I really want to repeat it that what motivates me is the truth and the reality on the ground. Religion, politics, or any other inducement has nothing to do with my concept and intention. And that is why you've got to pay attention. I want you to even date back to what I've been telling you on this platform, like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, last year, or 8 months ago, 7 months ago. Just go and confirm what I've been telling you and get back to me. You will understand that everything I told you is happening now. Everything I told you is happening now. Now, I'm not telling you this so that you will have fear, you will have this, because this thing will not put fear like that on you. You know why? It is systematic. It is programmed to psycho-condition you. Yeah, that is the way Islamization is programmed. It is programmed to condition you to believe that this is normal. This is just simple terrorism. This is this, this is that. You were programmed. They condition you psychologically. So because of that, it doesn't matter what is going on. So it's a big problem. A very big problem. That is why you see Nigeria youth, they don't react. They don't care. As far as you promise them money, you promise them something, you promise them one thing or the other, it's enough. They'll just continue to follow without asking proper questions. Ask questions. Where are the people that are supposed to be in this community? If you think you have government in Nigeria, why are these people not in their community? What has government done about it? The government has failed. Guess what? The local government chairman of Ifolodo is singing on your mandate, we shall stand on your mandate. Like who bewitched black people? We have a problem. We have a problem. The way we think, the way we reason. There is no country that will be facing existential threat like this, that people will be following politicians. It does not exist. Like, no.
Kò sẹ́yìn kánú ìlú wọn wà láì àbẹ́ rí ni ìlú tó yẹ pẹ́rọ pọ̀ gan ẹ ti rí máa ọ̀gá ẹmọ ètò gbogbo lè àkúnlé ẹ̀rí gbogbo mọ́ọ̀sì gan ti tilẹ̀ gbogbo lé ẹ ti rán ẹ ti di òmùgọ̀ bí tí òmùgọ̀ tí kí ló kọ rẹ̀ láti kóyàn níjọ Sunday tó lọ yẹn oníyàn nínú chọ́ọ̀chì ẹ ti bá ibẹ̀ láwà yìí o òpẹ́ ti dá ní tilẹ̀ ẹ ti sọ́wọ́ márùn-ún wà láì jẹ́jẹ́ níbi láti kó sakásẹ́ ẹ o lẹ́yìn àwọn bàbá tó wá gbowó lọ́wọ́ wa yẹn àwọn bàbá nǹkan ẹ̀rọ wọ́n ń sọ wa ní ẹ̀tí bá àwọn ọlọ́pàá tó wà lọ́ọ̀kan àwọn nìkan ló kù nínú òmùgọ̀ wọn ẹ̀tí chọ́ọ̀chì bí sí láti yìnbọn láti gbé yànjọ Sunday yẹn ìbẹ̀ládé ló mú gbogbo ẹ̀tí rí wà ilé àwọn pásọ̀ yẹn nù ìlú ti tú Ọlọ́run ṣàánú wa ló máa rán gbogbo ẹ ti sáwọ́ máa rán o. Ọ̀gá sẹ́ níbi tẹ́ ìwà báyìí ní sísìn ní mọ kó bọ̀ báyìí. Ẹ ti máa ẹ wojú ọ̀tá níbi ara ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì. Ẹ ti rí wọn. Ẹ wo Ọlọ́run ṣàánú wa ní o. Ẹ ti máa ara wọn ní bí ẹrù báyìí. Wọ́n sá lọ́nu. Ẹ ti rí wọn. Ẹ ti máa wọ́n kálukú ti sá. Ẹ ti rí Ọlọ́run ṣàánú wa ní o. Ẹ ti máa òmùgọ̀ láwà báyìí àwọn arántì lọ lé mọ́ fàdúrà ràn wá lọ́wọ́ o. Ẹ mọ́ fàdúrà ràn wá lọ́wọ́ o. Ọmọ kó wa o. Kò sówó ńlẹ̀ o.